You from SOTA gonna give us a little tour here about the new Claris 4D SOTA cam.
Okay, so the Claris camera is a very simple design. You have a sliding focus bar with a capture button. This is our latest design. It's both compatible 64-bit and 32-bit Windows, and in all major imaging softwares. So at the top, it's known as infinite range. At the infinite range, everything will stay in focus. You can take a full face to a full smile, to a full arch,
How's the kid doing?
without having to manipulate the focus bar. The only time you actually want to change the focus bar is when you start getting closer, to about an inch away from the actual lens. Then you're going to notice it starts getting blurry. That's when you want to move the focus bar down. The closer you get to an object, the further down you want to focus. If you focus too far down, you'll notice it gets blurry again, and that means you have to get closer to the object.
So is it still an automatic focus?
Or is it focus after from infinite to about an inch? Then you want to start doing a macro focus where you have to manually focus the camera.
Gotcha.
And it works in distances. So if this is a 5mm distance, if you leave it there and it's focused, you can leave the camera and it'll stay in that focal range.
Okay, tell me a little about the capture button. How does that work?
Well, depending on what imaging software you're using, the capture button usually works as if you click once, it's going to freeze the image. You click again, it's going to capture the image, and then you click it again, it's going to go back to live.
So does it capture on press or on release?
It captures on release. So you can actually click and hold it. And then it really depends on what imaging software you're using. And our imaging software is capture on press, and some imaging softwares is catch on release.
And tell me, what's the advantage of having capturing on release?
Well, for capture on release, you can actually click down and hold on to it, and then it'll stabilize the camera more so that when you release it, it'll capture the image.
Gotcha. So we got better image quality.
Now the sheath itself, there is actually a correct way to put on the sheath. Number one is, after you put on the sheath, you're going to notice that right here, it's not completely on the lens. What you want to do is push down so that it's sealed onto the lens, and you want to lift this up a little bit so that when you move the focus bar, it's not tugging away at the lens. And that way you'll get the clearest image.
It's easy to stay busy.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much, dear.
No problem.
Appreciate it.